Excellencies, ambassadors, brothers and sisters, Mr. Dario Jovic, representative of the Swedish Ministry of Foreign Affairs, friends of Rwanda, dear Rwandan fellows from Sweden, but also from Finland. I understand you have a group of Rwandan who came from Finland. I want to wish you a very happy Liberation Day. Today, on the 32nd anniversary of the Rwandan Liberation Day, our hearts are with every Rwandan at home and across the world. 32 years ago, on this very day, our nation was completely destroyed. We were a people wounded beyond words. Families had been torn apart, countless innocent lives had been lost in the genocide against the Tutsi. Our communities had been shattered, and hope itself seemed to have disappeared. Few could have imagined that Rwanda would one day stand as a nation of peace, unity, dignity, and resilience. On this day of liberation, countless Rwandans crossed our borders with hearts full of hope. Some had spent decades living as refugees, including in the Nordic countries and elsewhere around the world, carrying with them the dream that one day they would return home and embrace the families they had left behind. Others came directly from the liberation struggle, exhausted by years of sacrifice, sustained only by the hope that those they loved had survived. For far too many, that hope was met with unimaginable heartbreaks. They found empty hills where vibrant communities had lived once, burned homes reduced to ashes, bodies still lying in streets, and entire families exterminated. Some found only widows and orphans, grieving, traumatized, mentally exhausted, and forever marked by the horrors they had endured. These are memories that no nation should ever have to carry, yet they remain part of Rwanda's collective memory. It is with profound gratitude and deep humility that, on behalf of the Rwandans living in the Nordic countries and my colleagues working at the Embassy of Rwanda, I pay tribute to the Rwandan Patriotic Front under the leadership of His Excellency President Paul Kagame, whose courage, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment stopped the genocide against the Tutsi and gave Rwanda a second chance of life. Their resolve through countless sleepless nights, their determination in the face of immense suffering, and their refusal to abandon the promise of Humura Rwanda, meaning don't worry Rwanda, made it possible for our country not only to survive, but to rise. We retrieved a country and have made a solemn promise to preserve it and cherish to the fullest. The government of national unity inherited a nation that had been devastated in every sense of the word. Yet, through a visionary leadership, a disciplined governance, and the extraordinary resilience of the Rwandan people, hope was restored. Institutions were rebuilt, justice was pursued, security was reestablished, schools reopened, health systems expanded, families found reasons to dream again, and a nation that may believed could never recover chose reconciliation over revenge and reconstruction over despair. As we celebrate liberation, we also pause to remember our beloved mothers and fathers, our children, our brothers and sisters, our relatives, friends and neighbors who never lived to witness the Rwanda we know today. Their dreams were stolen, but their memories lives on in the nation we continue to build. We remember them not only today, but every single day. They remain forever in our hearts, and their legacy continues to guide our collective responsibility to ensure that never again is not a promise, but a way of life. In my capacity as ambassador of Rwanda to the Nordic countries, I wish to express Rwanda's profound appreciation for the enduring friendship and solidarity of the Nordic nations, and especially for the remarkable partnership with the Swedish government, which began during one of the most critical periods of our history, when Rwanda faced the immense challenge of rebuilding after the genocide against the Tutsi. Sweden stood up through a great support for education, high learning, research, institutional capacity, public administration, gender equality, environmental sustainability, and they contributed to rebuilding the human capacity upon which Rwanda's future would depend. The Swedish government confidence in Rwanda's potential and their willingness to accompany us on this journey remain deeply appreciated. Supporting education as the backbone of a nation's recovery is among the most valuable contributions any partner can make, and the lasting fruit of this cooperation continue to benefit generations of Rwandans. Rwanda's history is unique, and it cannot be fully understood without appreciating the profound consequences of the genocide against the Tutsi. Our history has taught us at an unbearable cost how quickly hate speech, divisionism, discrimination, and dehumanization narratives can evolve into catastrophe. Because of that history, we remain vigilant. Some may see our determination to confront all forms of divisionism or genocide ideology as excessive. We see it as a solemn responsibility born from lived experience. Our vigilance does not arise from fear. It arises from memory. It reflects our collective commitment that never again is not just a slogan for us. I want to thank our young people living here in Sweden for preparing such a beautiful celebration. And I want to thank all of you for taking the time to come and celebrate with us. May this Liberation Day inspire us to cherish what we have rebuilt together, to protect the unity that defines us, and to pass on to future generations the values of courage, resilience, compassion, and unwavering patriotism. To all those who sacrificed so that Rwanda could live, we offer our deep gratitude. To all those we lost, we offer our everlasting remembrance. And to every Rwandan and every Rwandan friend, I offer my warmest wishes for a peaceful, united, and prosperous future. Happy Liberation Day. Humura Rwanda. Twese hamwe dukomeze twubake u Rwanda rwacu. Murakoze.